Hello, Blaze Rider. Hello, Nerd Blase. Hello, Top Gun Rocks. Hello, Hatakiru. Hello, Newman and Aikai. Oraline. Hello, Mix Watcher. Hello, the Hakanarian. Hello, Kirian. Hello, Alexin. Hello. Unico. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Grunge. Stream Elements, of course. All these tunes kick. They are fire. Donnie, thank you so much for subscribing, for being a special cruncher in the Kingdom for 13 months. Big Pachis in chat, please, for Donnie. Thank you, Stream Elements. You're doing great. You're doing great, honey. You're doing great. Don't stop. Don't stop. Stream Elements definitely deserves that sub. Laziest boy. I feel that mood so strongly. Hello. Maki-kun, hi. Pati. Runeth, hi, welcome. I just finished watching your Doki Doki playthrough on YouTube. I'm very sorry about that. I apologize to you profusely. Hopefully it wasn't too scarring. JC-kun, hi, welcome. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Should probably not do that anymore. I should be kind. Not that I'm being mean, I just feel like people would potentially see that as mocking, but I'm not. Oh my god. See, I can't help it now. It's just so easy to do. This voice, why? It's Buff Pup. I'm a Pop-Polish Buff. Doki Doki Harune on YouTube? Yeah. I voice act all the characters too. For funsies. No, I have played it before myself. It was somehow funny watching someone else suffering. I'm a Pop-Polish Buff. Anyone get some clips of Harune's impression of Buff Pup yet? I don't know how they'd feel about it. I know Buff Pup, yes. Louis Joey, hi, welcome. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for coming. Yo, that's stuck in my head now. Just thank you so much for coming. You're totally not Buff Pup, right? Right? No, I'm definitely not Buff Pup. Promise. Scout's honor, not Buff Pup. I'm doing well. What about you? I am very, I'm doing very well. I'm just a little tired. I think it's a good impression. Oh, thank you. Be right back. I just want to watch it for a minute. Oh, whoa, ganbatte. J-Man, hi, welcome. How about I make the switch? In 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Hi, we are here, just on the beach again. I'm realizing, and I've kind of known this from the start, my beach days are limited, right? We're in the middle of, are we in the middle? We're like early August, more or less. Ken, thank you so much for the host. Thank you. But soon I'm not gonna be able to be on the beach anymore. I'm gonna have to be living it up in back in my room. Oh, that's really quiet. I'm sorry, music. I love you. Come back. Is that too loud now? I feel like that was louder than before. Okay, there we go. I think that should be good. Actually, I don't know. I always mess around with my audio. Maybe like more than I should. I'm just gonna leave it. It's fine. Whatever. Seems like I'm gonna be watching a Doki Doki series before summer ends. White Dragon Lord, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. How are you doing? Good evening. Usagi Mero, hi. Hello, 00 Sarbs. Beach days can last as long as you want them to. In the virtual world, you're not wrong. So how's your Monday been? Blue, hello. I don't know, I was like sitting here and I was like, why am I prepping the stream on a Monday night? I'm very confused. But I was like, you know, if I'm here getting ready to stream, I might as well stream. And then it hit me that it was not Monday, and I was like, oh. Atama warui. This is fine, sips tea. Between some trees with falling leaves, maybe? Idyllic. That sounds lovely. This was one long beach episode. True. guys. Yeah, you can talk about that if you like. Cool. Hi. Welcome. How do I get oh. Mine cracking. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. Yo, Rai! Yo, the girl who carried me through VTuber Jeopardy. Hello. Guys, if you don't know Rai, she saved our butts in VTuber Jeopardy. Go check her out. She's got the biggest, wrinkliest brain. And she's super heckin' sweet. BB, please carry. Nemure nai kai. Big Line Man, thank you so much for subscribing, for being a special crunch within the kingdom for 3 months. Thank you. I shout out Kai. Big brain. What a good Monday. Autumn is the season of harvest and the season of appetite. Harune's gotta throw on her fluffy autumn sweater to hide her autumn appetite tummy. Bruh, that's so rude. That's so rude. What are you talking about? I'm gonna change my eating habits accordingly to fit the season. Bruh. Wonderwall. No more Wonderwall. Shiro Luffy, hi, welcome. How are you doing today? Actually, you know what? Meal roll call. Tell me what the last thing you ate was. Oshiete-yo. Spookarook, hello? Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, chat. Today we're gonna be playing. I'll be playing Devil May Cry. I'm going to fight you, I swear. Bruh. I heard you made me sound like heckin' Stitch on your clip. Like hello. Like who sounds like that? I don't sound like that. But excuse you. Joseph, best JoJo. Yes, I agree. Did you put Kai Redeem yet? No. I'm not gonna keep doing that. I feel bad for him. No more, please, TY! I had fried cod. Yo, that sounds delicious. Did you eat breakfast? Yes, I did. Bagel with bread? Yo, but a bagel's already bread. What do you mean with bread? Homemade ramen. Ah, hotonten. Dude, that sounds delicious. Yo. Welcome. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for coming. Noodles, yo. I love noodles. Pasta, yo. Today's a noodle day. Shots fired right out of the gate. Octopus tentacles, yo. Delicious. Egg. Also delicious. Psyche! Hi. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Also, Boof Troop. Welcome. Hello to both of you. I don't recognize your names. Hello. How are you all doing today? Devil May Cry, yup. I had Taco Bell grilled cheese burritos. That sounds really, really good. Buffalo wings. I'm about to eat Moose Tracks ice cream. Yo, I bought myself coconut milk mint chip ice cream, and it was heckin' delicious. That was not dinner, by the way. Beef fried rice with bacon and egg. Yo, made me smack my mic. It was so good. Elmo. Just kind of... You know who does a really good Elmo impression? Foxy. Interstellar Fox does an amazing Elmo impression. It's actually borderline alarming. Shout out to Foxy. I love you, Foxy. I'm sorry. I had chicken and soy sauce. Yummy. Just came back from gym earlier. Ah, chatito, okaeri. How was your exercise? Harune literally imitating everyone. We losing the original Harune. No, I'm not going anywhere. Don't you worry. I had a bit of roast beef. That sounds good. While I'm sad at the thought of summer Harune going, I know the next episode will be just as cute because it will still be Harune. Oh, that's nice. Yasashiyo, but no cute. No cute. That's all of you guys. What you heckin' talking about? Chickeny spaghetti? Yo. Chicken in your spaghetti? Genius. Yo, have you ever had Italian sausage in your spaghetti? I feel like that's not normally a thing because people just use like ground beef instead, but it's so good. It's so good. So might I ask you something? What does your outfit and background look like for the fall? You'll have to wait and see. That's a surprise. That's a surprise TM. True. You'll find out when the season switches. True. I just had waffles. Delicious. I had pinguino. It's like a small chocolate cake filled with vanilla cream and glacé on top. Where's mine? Where's mine? Give me mine. Okay, I'm done. Done being a jerk. I'm sorry. It just sounds so good. Can we drink coffee on your chatting? Of course you can. Of course you can. I can't type today. It's okay. Konnichiwa. O hisashiburi desu. O hisashiburi. O hisashiburi. O genki desu ka? 来てくれてありがとうございました。What kind of model do you use? 何？自分のカレンダーだけど It's just me. It's just my body. My body です。知らないよ。Mocha laughs like Elmo. That's adorable. Nova-chan! Nova! Ski! Hi! Nova-chan! 大好きだよ. Yo, if you guys don't know Nova, she's an alien Japanese VTuber who's super cute and also loves her English time. Yo, you gotta go check her out. She's amazing and she's so fun. She does art. She's drawing. She's got a challenge to draw ikemen. I can't remember how many, like over 100 or something like that. But she's amazing. I love her so much. 100 ikemen. Yeah. And out of those 100, she's drawn Kai like 3 times. So he can't count more than one. False. Bears. Beats. Battlestar Galactica. That's what I have to say about that. Let's see. I had some leftover roast beef from yesterday. Nice. Big bowl of oversleeping. Sounds delicious. How many languages do I know? I know a little bit of Mandarin. I know English is my weakest language. And I know some Japanese. Like the smallest amount of Mandarin. Like the babyest size. But English is my weakest language. Yeah. English. My English game be weak. My exercise was great. Oh, I'm so glad. Vietnamese porridge. What's in Vietnamese porridge? Girl, listen. You get bread. You put on top of bread and bagel. Both skew on me. Did Harune sort of accept my compliment without me redeeming points? No, I said not cute. I said that was you guys. Desk minus 12 HP. Is it just me or did your hand tracking get better? I don't know. It is being oddly kind today. But it could be because the last couple of times where I've done like Ori streams, it's been, you know, spooked Harune. So maybe they're like, please come back. Your hands miss you. My body desu. Yeah. Spell mosquito? Nani? Do you know that your badge closely resembles the symbol of the Middle Eastern religion? Is it because it has a star? There are tons of things with stars. Hello! I mean, 36 out of 100. I think it will draw many. Yeah. Onegai shimasu. Nova-chan no ega. Ega. Nova-chan no e. とってもかっこいいから。好きだよ。もっと描いてください. Please draw more. I want to see more of your art. Hello, Battle Court. Hi. Kyle Mental oh. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, I choked on air. Kyle Mental Quill. Hi. Welcome. The hand tracking is quite fascinating. It's being nice to me. I was trying to with a Japanese teacher so we can learn Japanese. Bruh, I ain't no good at teaching Japanese. Caldwin, thank you so much for the host. 仕事とリモコさんおはようございます。来てくれてありがとう。今日頑張ってください。一緒に一生懸命頑張りましょう。レシ仕事と書類がたくさんありました。ここに帰ってから1ヶ月になります。そうですね。お久しぶり。戻ってきて嬉しいです。ごめんね。日本語は弱いから。何お久しぶり。いや来てくれて本当にありがとうございました。一 一生懸命頑張ってね。一生懸命頑張りました。はい、はい。一生懸命頑張りました。お疲れ様。お疲れ様でした。Thank you, thank you. Air is betraying Harune. How dare. How dare the air. Oops. Why the oops? Yeah, I keep messing up. That's why I wouldn't be any good at teaching Japanese. I would have to like say the same sentence over and over and over again. Saiki-san, 一生懸命頑張ったから、今は休みです。楽にしようよ。What is today's topic? You know what? I thought about it a lot, and all I could think about was like some of the weird things people say. Like, well, first off, children have no filter. The elderly have no filter. And sometimes everyone in between has no filter. So, you know, it's just weird sometimes. I've heard some weird stuff in the past couple of days that, you know, I don't know how to feel about that. So that can be today's topic, but I also wasn't sure how to address that. Like if I just sit here and just go, yeah, people say some pretty weird things, and you know what? No one really reacts to it. They just kind of let it go. They're like, okay, yeah, cool. That's really neat. And that's just kind of it, right? Why do they leave it at that? What's I guess you can't like be like, yo, what are you saying? Why is that so weird? Zickheart, hi, welcome. Try not to buy newer consoles right away. It's 2 months work, so I'm free now. Yay! Bachi Saki-san! Everything I say is weird. That's not true, though. Like when your parents start talking, I talk about your weak points out of nowhere. Ugh, parents, why? And you're like, bro, why? So I originally forgot, I always try to be honest with what I see, even the weird ones. Band plays games. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Why am I in a bikini? Because I'm on a beach. Beach equal bikini. Beach plus bikini equals summer. Hooray, math! It's not really math, I'm sorry. Isn't everything people say kind of weird? I mean, we take electricity in our brain, turn it into moving air, and then it becomes electricity in their brain. Yeah, make strong points, responsible senpai. It's probably why you're the responsible senpai. Like how far on the spectrum of weird are you talking about? Guy at concession stand, enjoy the movie. Me, you too. Same. I've done that so much. I too have said many a thing like that. I was tired last Monday, so I fell asleep when I excuse me. Fell asleep, woke up, your stream was over. Yes, Spice Night, it's fine. Summer Harune, best Harune? No. Just one of several outfits. People say dabbing is cool. It's weird and want to roll a newspaper and block them over the hand and say, no, bad. Yo, dabbing's dead. Dabbing's dead. Especially when your friends walked in a conversation and didn't hear it from the start and they hear it the wrong way. That's true, too. Australia is a made-up country anyway, so it's fine. Excuse me? It's ironic because it's winter down here. Ah, そうだよね. Kai, I can't believe you'd say that. Yeah, it's winter. Yes. Nice winter swimsuit. I'm not from Australia, though. I'm not from Australia. It wouldn't mean the same thing. Although it is interesting to think that some people spend Christmas in the summer. Like, that just, like, blows my mind. But yeah, like, okay, so, while I was at work today, the student said something particularly strange, and I just had to jot it down. So I have a notepad here that, you know, and I only jotted down, like, 2 things. I thought it was kind of be the catalyst. Fire Demon, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. How are you doing today? And what's the weirdest thing you've ever heard someone say, I should say specifically? I bully Haruka with so many puns that the chat now thinks everything I say is a pun. Eh? How? Response was, oh, a stretchy already? Yo, thank you, I stretch! Yawn, oh my gosh, and to stay hydrated, thank you. Well, there are some things, I heard that I wish otherwise. I really wanted to train to be psychological counselor as soon as I told friends. floodgates opened. So this being after my first lesson from my professor predicting this, and I ignored him. So I had to fumble through that. Oof! Oof. Yeah. I sippied. Saiki-san! 本当に来てくれた! ありがとうございました。よく寝てね。おやすみ。おやすみなさい。だから、どのくらいになりますか? How long do I normally stream or how long do I intend to stream today? I stream usually for about 2 hours. I apologize for cutting this short, but it's 9:15 and my air needs to turn off the lights. Devil Brandon, thank you so much for the host. Thank you, thank you. Good night, White Dragon Lord. Thank you so much for coming and have a wonderful sleep. Have a wonderful sleep. My sub expired yesterday. Don't you hate when that happens? When you go to watch a stream and all of a sudden the ads come back and you're like, no! I got so accustomed to no ads. And now they're back. It's very frustrating. I don't mind if people overshare. Thank you, IDK. Heard some weird stuff. Paramedic. What? Paramedically. Woo. Paramedically. Woo. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. How are you doing today? And what's the weirdest thing you've ever heard? I don't mind if people overshare unless it's depressing stuff and are only interested in self-loathing. Well, then you're not sure if your role is just to beat them over the head and be like, you've got to pull yourself together. Self-loathing doesn't fix anything. Hagu! Donnie, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Monkey-kun and for allowing them to be a special cruncher within the kingdom for 3 months. You have given 89 gift subs? My dude. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. That's super sweet. Paramedically Woo, thank you so much for the host. Thank you, thank you. My latest experience with weird people. There was quite some chaos at my local store because some person yelling at people that they are weak. I'm assuming that that's a bad word. Because they were wearing masks. Oh, jeez. Ugh, where do you even begin with those kinds of people? Yes, I'm sorry. So yes, I took notes. Now I know this sentence itself is going to be out of context, but I can supply context later. So one student said, with old people, you don't see much. What does that mean? What does that mean? Even in context. Doesn't mean a whole heckin' lot. But yeah, no, he was just talking about seeing an elderly person on an electric scooter. And he said that caught his attention because old people don't often draw attention to themselves. That wasn't how he explained it, though. The way he said it was, with old people, you don't see much. So that was a very odd way to word things. This poor child. He's a very bright kid, though. Midnight the Midnight Shadow. Thank you. Oh, it's supposed to be Moonlight Shadow, wasn't it? Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for coming. And what is the weirdest thing you've ever heard? Osiedeo. どこで学びましたか? I learned Japanese all through high school and all through college. So, and then after graduating, took private lessons. So, but it sort of slowed down after a while. So don't think like, oh man, she's been ham at this for years. Like, there was only about like maybe 4 or 5 years where there's like some really, really, really strong learning. What are you doing to strong to be a virus? I heard you say what was the weirdest thing you've ever heard, and I thought that was the question of the day. Yeah, it is. It is. God, hello. Welcome. Yuma Yamano. Hi. Welcome. It's the Fluffy Lion, who people think we are the same person, but we are not, clearly. Thank you so much for coming. How are you doing today? What's the weirdest thing you've ever heard? Go check her out, too. She a heckin' cootie. She's the biggest of cute. Like silk dark chocolate almond milk. Yes. Dark chocolate almond milk is so go. Good. That's all I can have, you guys. That's all I got. Is it almond milk or goat milk? No, it's the goat. I don't even remember what goat stands for. What does the goat even stand for? I remember people saying that for like the longest time, like, oh, this thing's the goat. And I was like, I can't remember. Greatest of all time. Oh, okay, true. Just just the whole goat. I was like, I don't know how this applies to things that are good. Weirdest thing I've ever heard from the stream. They take calls. That is pretty weird. That's super weird. What? The weirdest thing I ever heard was choo-choo. That's the weirdest thing you've ever heard? You've lived a very sheltered life. If that's the weirdest thing you've ever heard. Consume goat for strong bones. Maybe? Look, listen, if we were all vampires, that's exactly what we do, right? That's like the first thing to go is the farmer's goat, right? We just grab the goat, we drain it, and we leave, right? I know we're not talking about goat milk, but I'm usually the person providing the weird for our group and making jokes, so it's kind of hard. But I even mean, like, not even so much in, like, a social setting. Because sometimes, like, when you're with your friends, right? Hello. I guess my hand wasn't pink. Guess it's time for scuff. But, yeah, I guess when you're in a social group... Super Stormdroid, hi! You almost need someone to be weird, right? It provides entertainment for everybody else. But I mean just, like, out and about. Like, you're minding your own business. And things just get really heckin' weird. Plaxar Sun, hi, welcome. How are you doing today? I've heard a lot of weird things before. I guess the one time my friend called teeth mouth bones. Ugh, kimotsu warui yo. That's pretty heckin' weird. Bro, Honda's Gandhi. It's a great name. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. What is the weirdest thing you've ever heard? Strictly speaking. The weirdest thing I ever heard was my parents' conversations after bedtime. Excuse. Teeth are bones. I mean, yes. I'm gonna erase that from my mind. People once asked me to give them all my clothes at a gas station, stating no good reason. Yeah, that's pretty weird. I'd leave it at that. What do you mean, since I'm usually the weird / joker of the group, I can't see things as being weird anymore because, well, weird is normal to me, and I've seen too much things out there for anyone to think that's weird beyond. You know what? I think if it means anything, right. Give me the tea. It means everything. A coworker said Jacker Box. I think he meant Cracker Jack Box. I had a friend who called an aquarium a liquid soup. I love word replacements like that. Like when you can't remember what the original word is, so you just like put two very similar words together. That's super cute. I freaked a streamer out by referring to the real world as the meat world. You freaked the streamer out by doing that? Yo, be careful on their brains. Brains are sensitive, you know? Yes, they are big and wrinkly. But they have no protection beyond the skull. I'm trying to... Okay, so like recently, besides this student, right? I was literally 2 steps out the door. I was like, yay, I'm done with work. I'm gonna go home. And my coworker stopped me. Just like turn on. So we like left our respective rooms like at the same time. So she was like 2 steps ahead of me. And I'm like, great, okay, we're both leaving for the day. She notices that I'm behind her, turns around immediately, and starts telling me about her keto diet. And where that might have been, like, a very normal conversation, I guess? But, like, I don't know, it kind of took me aback. Like, ma'am, we're both leaving. Why would you... Don't you want to get out of here? Like, why would you stop me when you're done and tell me about your diet? I mean, it's nice. It's nice that you thought to include me in your life about these things, but I don't know. It was kind of interesting. Arline, thank you so much for the host, by the way. I finally found out a house. A Japanese woman stopped me, and a Japanese friend of mine at the H Mart one time and went about how much she wished she was white. Oh my god, that is weird. That is pretty. That is pretty weird. I shouldn't say weird because I mean the topic itself is weird, but that's just an overlying sense of being unfortunate. I had a friend who her and her boyfriend were in Japan, and apparently her boyfriend was approached by a Japanese woman and just, or I should say like I don't know, young lady, and apparently she just like straight up asked if he would father her child because she wanted half gene babies, and it's like the Blink meme all over again. You're just like, excuse me? What? Hello? You can't just ask me that? Actually, well, I actually do recall something even weirder than that, but I don't think that's appropriate to share on stream. It would be totemo yabai yo. Totemo yabai yo. Dekinai yo. Hanasenai yo. That's not weird, it's just stupidity. I don't know. I normally stay after shift for 15 to 20 minutes waiting for traffic to clear, and that's fine. That's fine. If you think on a keto diet, they'd be excited to cheese it. I think they can have a lot of cheese. I think. I guess the weirdest thing I heard was an Aboriginal woman on the bus relating the 10 lost tribes of Israel, the 10 provinces of Canada, to the 2 extant tribes with the 2 territories. This is going right over my head. What makes it worse is that by the time Canada had 3 territories for some 15 years. Whoopsies! Right, so if you can't think of any weird thing people might have said to you, does that mean... does that make you the weird person who says weird stuff to normal people? It doesn't necessarily. It doesn't necessarily. And sometimes it can actually be what initially seems very normal, but then if you take a step back and you're just like, wait, no, that's pretty weird. If you think about it, like, putting it on paper, if you're like, yo, someone stopped me in the street today and said X, Y, and Z, you go, no, that's pretty weird. That's actually quite odd. Let's see. Weirdest thing I ever heard was a man wishing his feet in the sink. Oh, his, what? Wishing his feet. I can't even read. Washing his feet in the sink. Wait, you don't do that? Like, if you run outside barefoot and you, like, don't want to attract mud in the house, you don't wash your feet in the sink? That's not a... Moving on! Sorry! Okay! I got fired so my parents had to pay for my English lessons. My boss said I was not Asian enough to make sushi. I'm very confused. What do you mean you're not Asian enough to make sushi? It was super bizarre. She went on for like half an hour or two. We were too nice to walk away. Understandable. Understandable. Pixel, hi, welcome. Feet washing a sink is normal. I thought so. That neat hello. Welcome. How are you guys doing today? Oh, I just remembered this happened very recently, actually. Last year, just before quarantine started, we had an intern at our software company. The intern dug up a floppy disk from a cabinet somewhere and asked us what it was. It's a storage device, like the save button. Ah! Uesugi-sen! Uesugi-sen, welcome! Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders! How was stream? How was stream? Was it good time? Kaya Mokupuni, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. Hello. Like the save button on Microsoft Words. Oh, you mean the envelope? Yeah, that's pretty sad. Frotsky, thank you so, or Sky, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. How are you doing today? That is a bit unpog, Kai. I remember, Tetetir, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. Hello. What's the weirdest thing you guys have ever heard in person? Remember I said something when weird. I walked out of a market. Taikun! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. I was standing next to a cop on a break and a few police cars drove by with the siren going off and the cop looked at me and asked, have you done anything illegal today? Not today. Look at me, I'm taking a sip. Powerful move. Shugo, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. How are you doing today? Recently had my neighbor start lecturing me in the hallway about how I should be wearing a mask for safety. She was not wearing a mask herself at the time. That's a bit of a bruh moment. August 1st. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. How are you doing today? Hello. Did we get a shout out for Uesugi-sen? Never heard of washing feet in the sink, bruh. Really? I usually do that in the summer. During my first run of Japanese extracurricular classes at university, a young Middle Eastern lady stared at me for half an hour before she sat next to me and told me I looked like her 50-year-old uncle. Oh no, she then divulged a load of his behaviors. I was in my teens and lived a continent away from Asia. SMH my head, you just gotta know when to stop. Like, in a moment like that where you're just like, hey, you look like my uncle, that's where it ends. And maybe that was already too much, right? Like, you just gotta stop it there. Supa, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. That also be used for discussion. Oh, thank you for shouting out Uesugi-sen, both Kai and Erm. Arigatai. 二人ともは私の大切な友達からありがとね. Do you think there should be a channel points thing for like a loud and epic bruh? I don't think I can do very loud and epic bruhs. I just do it like continually. I missed it in the raid, and P1 more is good too. Arigatai. Yeah, no. See, that's super weird. I've had people ask me if I'm Native American before. Like, I think I went to the dentist while I was waiting. Like, one of the receptionists was just like, "Are you Native American?" And I was like, "No." And it was I don't know. Maybe that isn't particularly weird. I guess if someone's curious, they're just gonna ask. But I don't know. I'd never been asked that before in my life. In my life. Foxy! You sweet heckin' bean! Oh, thank you for coming. I love you, Foxy. I love you, Foxy. Oh, thank you. Aloe, thank you so much for the stay hydrated. I'm gonna take a sippy. What's up, Emil? Yeah, I was telling chat that you have a very frighteningly accurate what's the word I'm looking for? Elmo impression. It's pretty heckin' good. I've had my Asianness questioned in high school. I don't even know what that means. Like, they just look at you and they go, "Are you even really Asian?" That's a really stupid question. If, like, you've been very open about the fact that you're Asian, then why would anyone even question it? My mom is African-American and my dad is Japanese. Ah, I see where the stigma comes from now. My mom and dad moved to America when I was 14 and I lived here for 2 years so far. Therefore, I'm half black, half Asian, but was born in Tokyo, Japan. My boss was racist and said I couldn't work for him because I wasn't Asian enough. Yeah, I was gonna say, I actually watched, I watched a, I don't want to call it a documentary, maybe it was like a clip. It was actually in one of my Japanese classes back in university, but it was about half Japanese citizens, right? And how they're not considered Japanese enough by Japanese society. Like, I think one of the latest controversies, like, in general is, someone's art, was it? Some sort of, like, national competition in Japan, and someone who applied, was half Japanese, I believe. Living in Japan, was a Japanese citizen, but because they weren't 100% Japanese, their application was denied, or they weren't, included as part of the judging, and so they had like a huge like thing about it. Mega Lego Ro, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. How are you doing today? Shark Falcon, isn't xenophobia fun? Bruh, makes you shake your head. Thank you so much for the host as well. What is the weirdest thing you've ever heard? I've had people ask me if I was Russian. In Russian. I'm Italian/Jewish and don't look Russian at all. That's okay. Same. People saw my grades and eyed me oddly. Bruh, same. Although, actually, no one questioned my grades. I don't show off my grades. Oh, I was just Filipino. Someone said that wasn't Asian. No, that's... Don't worry. They're not racist. They're just dumb. It's okay. You can just slap them with some facts and leave. Hey, you should play Spore. It's a game about evolution, is on Steam for $20. I have seen gameplay of Spore from Melly the Skelly. I love his Spore streams. But as much as I love watching Mel play Spore, I don't know if that's a game that I myself would be interested in playing. I asked a half native acquaintance if she was Baltic. She had the light complexion of 1% of one parentage, but the broad face of the other, which reminded me of people from that part of the world. That happened to me as well. I was on a job site when some random dude wearing a leather jacket in 100-degree weather walked up to me, studied my face for a few minutes, and said, "I can tell you have strong Native American blood. I'm maybe a millionth percent Native." Hey, Nano! That's when we moved to America. I was getting bullied everywhere. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. And it sucks that that hasn't gotten better. It's a shame that it's still prevalent in a country that in so many other ways is so advanced. It really is unfortunate. Imagine being that dumb. Foxy, I love your quips. Oh, I remember something funny. While in an anime store, and just hanging out, we were talking about ninja, and someone asked, "How do you say ninja in English?" Bruh. To be fair, I feel like, yeah. I asked Deet how they said sushi in French, and he just kind of paused for a second. And he goes, "It's still sushi because the original word was Japanese," and I was like, But you're right though. I'm so sorry. I feel so dumb. Bruh. Not what someone said, but what someone did. While I was working at McDonald's, I wasn't allowed to have a beard, but I kept my mustache. One night, someone complimented my mustache, which was something I was pretty used to then. Then, without my permission, they took my picture. Bruh, that is not okay. Bruh, you don't just... Yo. Did you ask them to delete it? Or even be like, "Hey, thanks for asking so nicely. You don't get your fries, sir. Have a good day." Bruh, that's so rude. That's so terrible. I'd be super angry. Really heckin' angry. Sushi. Throw their phone in the deep fryer. Just grab it. Just grab it and be like, "Mine now," and just chuck it. Well, lately, people have been asking me if I'm Japanese or an islander because of how my skin changes. Dude. Huh? Change color, like to white complexion to tan color. I don't know. Yeah, no, that's okay though. I mean, yeah, yeah. It is kind of weird to be asked your race. You know? Actually, I don't know. It is. The thing is that people won't ask you if you're 100% Caucasian, right? No one goes up to a white guy and goes, "Hey, you Polish? Hey, are you Italian?" Except for, I guess, that, you know, people in chat who are like, "Hey, are you Russian?" Even though you're Jewish. But I don't know. It is, if you really think about it, it is kind of weird. Maybe just a little. Morty! Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. What's the weirdest thing you've ever heard? My dad is Korean but looks native Hawaiian. Is there a significant visual difference? Creepshow, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. That's like me genuinely asking. As what part of Hawaii he's from all the time. A weird thing that happened was an Italian police officer asked if I was a cowboy. If there were cowboys in America. I'm Asian. You know what though? Good for him. Good for him for not, you know, assuming that just because you're Asian that you aren't also an American citizen. Good for him. It's so much fun to play. What kind of Asian am I with new people? Bruh, are you Korean? Are you Japanese? Are you from Mongolia? Why would you ask Mongolia first? For like the biggest country in the Asian continent. Besides maybe India. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand. Are you Chinese? And even then, it's just like, no, bruh. Just stop. Just don't ask. You ruined it already. You're done. I was at a drive-thru. I didn't get the chance to tell them to delete it. I was very upset. and I'm 100% sure they took my picture because it wasn't with a phone. The passenger who took the photo pulled up an actual camera. Oh, that's disgusting. That is awful. I'm so sorry. That is the worst. My best friend was interested in seeing how university was like, so I took her out to my university town. We get off the bus, take one step, to a young man with a bell shouting, "The end is near, repent, for the Lovecraft rapture is here." We got the explanation from his friends that he had lost a bet, but it was no excuse because we were dumbfounded. Man, that's a very bold punishment. Max Roddy, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. What's the weirdest thing you've ever heard? But white people get to ask about their background too. I get asked if I have Scandinavian heritage. I guess I just don't see that as often. Someone once told me to my face, "Wait, you're Korean? I thought you were British." You are neither. I SMH my head at that particular individual. That's weak sauce brain moves right there. Brain game weak. Unfriend them in life. I mean, I am mostly Japanese, and my dad's side from my grandpa, and my grandma is from Saipan or Guam, from what I've been told. Bruh. I spit my egg ramen everywhere. I often would get asked about my Hispanic heritage, which I don't have. My dad's from Canada. My mom's from the northeastern U.S. I was just about to say, like, you don't have any Hispanic background, do you? I'm just smile and nod, lads and lasses, just smile and nod. Yes, exactly. With the rose smile. Exactly that. The weird question I've always gotten, I guess it's a compliment to my mom, because she looks very, very young, and she's aged very, very well. But when I was in middle school and high school, and we would go places together, like if we went shopping, or like we at one summer they had, like, I don't know, it was like a penny to bowl or something like that. I don't even know. I don't even understand how that worked, but we went bowling a lot. And the people at the desk would be like, so are you two sisters? Are you two cousins? No. I don't know why that made me feel so weird. Like I said, looking back, it's a huge compliment on my mom. But at the time, it just made me feel like, oh my god, so I look old? Like, bruh, I'm in middle school or high school. Please don't do that. Why would you say? My mom's all like, laughing. She's like, oh, la la la. But like, it would be different, right? If it was like a guy who's like clearly just being like, I need to see your ID, young lady. Wink, right? But it was a young lady, and she was like, are you guys sisters? No, we're not sisters. Thanks though. Sir Grookston, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the Kingdom of Karanj. How are you doing today? What is the weirdest thing you've ever heard? Are we just talking about racist now? The conversation flows, whatever. I have naturally silver gray hair from a young age, and people often ask me if I dye it. Ever since my mid-20s, I started replying, nah, it's natural, but I do dye an extra one for every stupid question people ask me. Daniel Fredrian? Daniel, I don't know why this is so hard for me. Daniel Fredrian, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. Oh god, the amount of times people thought my sister and I were dating. That's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry. That has to be the worst. You're just like, oh my god, no. Please, like, don't even. Same here, and just because we don't look alike. So you see a guy and a girl together and just immediately assume they're dating. That's a big yikes. That being said, though, I had a friend in college who she started dating this one guy, and from behind they look like the same person, like more than once. Like when he's visited like our part of campus and professors would be walking by, they'd recognize the guy from behind as his girlfriend, and they'd be like, hey, so-and-so! And he'd turn around and be like, oh my god, that's not you. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Tenu Blake, thank you so much for the host. Thank you. Ken is pretty true. Oops. Plus I'm taller than my mom. Hello, Tenu Blake. Hi, welcome. Rule of thumb, assume they're relatives until said otherwise. That's pretty safe. He said you guys are cute. Oh no. Oof. That part of that has to be fun though, right? Just being like, no thanks. We're siblings. But thank you, I guess. Bye, sir. There's one time when we went to the doc's office, I hadn't shaved that day, so I had a bit of stubble on my chin. I handed the health card to the nurse, which very clearly has my noted as a male. And the nurse looked me in the eye. Have a seat, man. Oh my goodness, that is so unfortunate. I'm so sorry. Nothing's worse than being called the opposite gender if that is not your intentions. That's super like bruh. Uski, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. A VTuber told us they thought there was nothing wrong with incest as long as it's consensual and didn't result in children. I like her content, but bruh. Yeah, that's a yikes for me, dude. Looks like they've been watching a little too much sibling love anime. I was a shadow at a doctor's office in college. One of the patients thought I was in middle school. Felt kind of bad. No, you should feel good about it. You should be like, yes, it means I'm aging really well. My best friend is quite small in stature, and we have the same hair color. So when we went to the shops. One time got our stuff and went to the queue. A lady looked at us and told me, your daughter is so well behaved. Oh my god. I love that so much. One of my friends has two older siblings that are like significantly older. So much so that when the eldest sibling was married and had kids, my friend was only in middle school, and he used to have to babysit them a lot, and we didn't know this until like a couple of weeks ago, like maybe last month, but like a neighbor a couple of streets down from his house like came out one day sometime last month after not having spoken for a really, really long time. It was just like, I've always admired like how you always played with your kids. It must be so hard being a single father and raising two kids by yourself. And it's like, oh my god, he would have been in middle school, like what are you thinking? And like this person thought this for years. They're the neighbors. It's like, bruh. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I had an experience of being gender confused once. I remember another time some lady walked up to my sister and whispered, "You can do better, honey." I heard her and said, "Yeah, she better because she's my sister." That's an amazing response, and I'm very proud that you said that. Bless your face. I was very young and had very long hair at one time, and that's okay. That's okay. Oversharing is cathartic, but unloads baggage onto people who don't want it. Yeah, you gotta be really careful who you overshare to. You do not want to overshare to your like coworkers. It's just not the time. Especially when I once spoiled my little sister when she finally went to college and we were out with friends. And when I asked to put her and my bill together, and as soon we were both done, the waiter gave us like a desserts, and we told them we didn't order this. Oh, it's on the house since we, the staff, saw how adorable you two are, and hope the two of you couples continue to stay together. It looks at our friends, older brother and me and my sister, and we're like, yeah, that's pretty yikes. Oh my goodness. Pepsi Hurricane, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. It's big heckin' cringe. But they gave you free dessert. So like, what are you supposed to do? Just be like, I'll keep the dessert, but we're siblings, I guess. Dichi, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. Excuse me. Speaking of facial hair, I mentioned I kept my mustache when I started working at McDonald's, my doctor, dentist, and a dozen other people who had seen me before I started working there. I figured a mustache, no. I shaved my beard. They just never noticed. The Glitch, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. To be fair, when there's like a drastic change in facial hair, sometimes I'm not quick to recognize it. So maybe what the thing is, they didn't notice the absence of the beard, but just all of a sudden that there was something that was more prominent than something else. I feel like that's what it was. Sparkling Pixie, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Jason, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. How are you doing today? So only overshare with your arch nemesis? I mean, I guess they'd be the most willing to listen, but they won't help solve your problems. Garuda Panzer, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Hello, Painted Smile. Hello. I'm having a fun time remembering all these weird stories, but my bedroom is right at the top of the flight of stairs. My brother had to walk past my room and go downstairs. He walked by one day and I hear, I'm going to get an orange. Okay, kind of odd, so my brother doesn't eat much fruit, but I don't question it. He goes down the stairs, and all he hears creak, thump. You kicked me in the eye. Was he sleepwalking? Indominus, hi, welcome. How are you doing today? I must go to work now. See Harune. Bye, Battlecore. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good day at work. No, he went to get an orange. He said, you kicked me in the eye? My dad kicked him in the eye. Oh, okay, so it was exactly what it sounded like. Loser, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. I don't think you're a loser. What's the weirdest thing you've ever heard? I guess what's the weirdest thing someone ever told you? Just hearing that in the background is a very odd experience. I'm gonna go get an orange. Bye. Am I able to buy subscription with points? No. Because points aren't currency. It's just points that you accumulate over time just by watching. So subscriptions are currency. Like actually having to pay. I think I remember in middle school just being really concerned that one of my teachers said my name. Definitely stirred up conversation among teachers, and something told me I wasn't because of my nonsensical studies nature. I don't understand what that means. That they said your name? Wait, so your paranoia over a teacher saying your name has made teachers talk about you more? Nah, I found out later my dad thought it would be funny to roundhouse kick my brother and underestimated how high he could kick. Bruh, dexterous Papa Kai. Thank you so much for the stay hydrated. I'm gonna take a sippy. Thank you. I think Walmart brings out the judgmental people. I was shopping with a friend who's about a foot shorter than me, and I got the, it's so amazing that you're raising your teenage daughter on your own. She's actually you're older than me, and we were in our 20s. Bruh, people are so weird. Why would they say things like that? Like, without knowing for sure. That just seems like such a bad move. It just seems like such a bad decision all around. I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything. Once in like the beginning of high school, it was like the first day of school, so we had a new bus driver and everything, and so she was just trying to like get to know everyone sort of in a very casual, quick way. So I got on the bus. Someone who looked like me got on the bus behind me, and as I was walking past, the bus driver turned to the person who was behind me and said, "Oh, is that your brother?" I mean, I didn't say anything. It's just like, it's too late for me now. I've walked past. I've gone already. Kai, son of Chuck Norris. Well, somehow it became the topic of conversation, and it wasn't for necessarily good reasons. Oh yeah, people should stop assuming. Yeah, for sure. Human brains work mainly on assumptions, but some more than others. Yeah, and they're usually wrong. When you assume, it makes that ass out of you and me. Exactly. That's what my dad tells me all the time. You don't assume. This is what happens when you assume. My teacher in the middle of my bio class just up and stated that she met my mom and her friend watching some old-timey movie she went to watch at the same time. What was I supposed to do? I just lifted up my thumbs and smiled and like cringed internally for the rest of class. Hey, I saw your mom! And you're just like, great. Thanks. Hey, Free! It's a free dimension! Hello! Thank you so much for coming! What up, Burb? How are you doing today? There was this somewhat weird thing where this girl, she had blue hair, horns, and she wanted me to join her cult or something. Some crunch church. Yeah, I wouldn't follow any cult leaders. It's pretty SMH. My Chinese language teacher back in Japan slapped me across the face once. Bruh, why? That's awful. This is about when people TMI or your grandma gave you too much food. It's about when people TMI. Is it a bad thing if grandma gives you too much food? I forgot. What's my topic? I forgot what my topic was. It was like, what gave you that thought? Hang on. What's my stream title? Oh yeah. How do you feel when people overshare? Okay, I see. I forgot. Melly oversharing is cringe. Melly does not hesitate to let someone know when they've made him cringe. He's like, no, you have to stop. This is cringe. You're making me cringe. You gotta stop talking, please. Rose Doodle! Beep boo beep boo. Hello. Oh my goodness, so many wonderful people in chat today. Rose, you sweet dear. Welcome. Yo guys, check Melly out. He was playing Spore. Some of the funniest stuff I've seen in a while. Fun stream times. Free, you were in our session 0 of our D&D stream. It wasn't really a stream, it was pre-recorded, but yeah, of our D&D session today, so go check Free out. He's a burb who was an owl in the D&D session. I'm not famous, but excuse you. Over 500 views. You ain't famous, my butt. All my stories that are similar to these come from my time at McDonald's. I would sometimes go to my day off with my best friend, who's female, to get some cheap food. All my co-workers would ask me if I were dating, followed by why not. This happened so many times that we had to stop getting food there because it was making her super uncomfortable. Oh no, that's terrible. I don't know when people are like that. There's this kid in my class who looked like me, and they just transferred to our school. On that kid's first day at school, my older brother snuck up behind him, called him fat boy, put him in a headlock, and gave him a hardcore noogie. Kid was traumatized and almost died from laughing when my brother realized it was the wrong kid. Oh no! That's so funny though. I'm trying to think. I feel like something similar happened. Yeah. Also sort of similar. At the beginning of the new school year, new students coming in, this was back in high school, a friend of mine thought that another girl was another mutual friend in our social group. So she like swooped up behind her and like looped arm, like grabbed her arm and kind of like hooked her arm with hers, and it was just like, well, good morning, or something like that. Just you know, being like super like buddy, and it was just someone that didn't even know her, and she, oh my gosh, Hand is being rude now. Yo, you gotta pull yourself together. No more birds. Free is allowed, but no more flipping birds, okay? Free doesn't like it. Wait, did the shout out not actually work? Wait, who? Which one? Which one? Oh, there it is. Hey, be good. Jelly Bean game is fun game? Yeah. Jelly Bean game. She slapped me because apparently she was... Wait, what? Wait, she slapped me because apparently she was my father's ex. Why did that make you deserving of a slap? That just sounds like... Oh, she was jealous of your mom. There we go. There we go. Throws nugget at Rose. Yo, give me nuggies. Give me nuggies. Playing art more like playing fart. Shogun Robin! Hello, hello! Thank you so much for coming. How are you doing today? How does one play art? You grab a pencil and you go ham. You go ham. Yo, I want nuggies now. I'm super hungry. To be fair, I did not have dinner. I wasn't hungry at the time. And now I have big regrets. I have the big regrets. Arline, thank you so much. I need to go now. It's 4 a.m. I love spending those evenings with you guys. Aw, thank you so much for coming. Harune, one hug. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the 30 biddies, and you have a wonderful sleep, okay? Nighty-night. You need to eat, Missy. I'll eat after stream. It's okay. Ham nuggies? Yo, I got like turkey or something. Rune, you've been not hungry for a while now. I'm getting concerned. No, don't get concerned. Don't concern yourself. Sometimes when it's hot out, like in the summer, sometimes my appetite drops. It's okay. The shiny nuggies. I want the shiny nuggies. I want nuggies. Consume. Dead Kumu, hi, welcome. How are you doing today? You get the back of my hand. Hello. Thank you so much for coming. How are you doing today? Please go get some frozen grapes or something. I don't have frozen grapes. Still upset over Kamina. True. No appetite. Consomme panty. Dip it all in mashed potatoes. Shani! Hi. Welcome, Shani. Harune at the beach in the middle of the night practicing perfect social distancing. Cold grape! Yeah, see, no one's here at the beach. This is actually prime time beach hangout, right? It's at night, everyone's gone home, no one cares. No one's thinking about coming at the beach in this hour. It's just me and chat. Hanging out at the beach. Having a good time. So I sort of got a little stoned and wasted last night at the same time, and I had the best fun ever with my brother and friends. Okay, Cod, next time I'd be very, very careful with what you choose to put in the biddies redeem, but thank you so much for 100 biddies. I do appreciate that very, very much. And to stay hydrated, thank you. I'm gonna take a shippy. I got the sips. All right, no, we'll know if you. Oh shit! Oi! Yes, I mean, don't do that in the pool either. I will share my grass with you, so please consume Harune. Share my grass with you. Thanks. Yo, grass jelly's really good. Just you know, if you feel like you need to eat grass, just eat grass jelly, and it's much better. Thank you so much for the 100 crunches. Barnett, hi, welcome. How are you doing today? Bleh. Harune is at that one loner at the beach. I'm proud of it. I'll be here all night, fellas. Tails. I thought I'd hiccup. Tails the Fox, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch, but you have to pay for grass jelly. True. That's unfortunate. Hi, Foss. Hi. Thank you for coming. Hello, Foss. It's ASMR time. Yeah, actually, hang on. Ow, my ears. Sorry. Yeah, hang on. Maybe I can redeem the ears. Foss, thank you so much for coming. I am so happy to see your face and Shani's, and I don't really see your face, it's just your names, but it makes me happy anyway that I screech very loudly. Dead Kumu, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. Dame dane, dame yo, dame nano yo. Okay. And we're back to normal, alrighty. Okay. Thank you for singing. Thanking us for coming. song of love and confusion. Yeah. I'm assuming that squeak means Foss is here. Yes. I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready for that either. Foss took me completely by surprise. Big Line Man.
My ear, it's healed.
Thank you so much for the 12 biddies. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. No, Wonderwall. Is that what ASMR tingles feel like? Maybe. I've never actually experienced ASMR tingles, except for the one that, like, when they've got, like, the binaural mic and they tap the mic and it goes from one ear to the next. That really freaks my ears out. I'm like, what's happening? Who's in my ears? How am I? I am doing very, very well. Thank you so much for coming. How are you doing? Very happy to see friend. Smack your mouth. There you go. So it's finally become the singing stream we intended it to be. No. Never. You have no proof. You can't make me. You can't make me. I forgot what we were doing. Oh yeah, Foss, what is the weirdest thing you've ever heard? Like, just like, you're minding your own business, right? You're at the store, for example, and someone just says something that's totally not great. Totally just unfun. Or just weird. Shani! Shani, thank you so much for subscribing, for being a special cruncher within the kingdom for 6 months! Pachies, I got off the couch for this. I am honored. Big honor. Shani, you too. What's the weirdest thing you've ever heard? Let's think about it. Yeah. Think about it, my dudes. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I feel like, listen, kids say some pretty weird things. I know I talked about that before. But like, I might have, so like once, maybe a couple of years ago, I had one student, Rose, welcome back. VT Mimir, VT Mimir, thank you. Tell me how to pronounce your name. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch.
Fuel for the hype train.
No. Thank you, Omega Tree, for the 100 crunches. Thank you. Weirdest thing I've heard was when these people started calling me cute. It's because it's heckin' true. What are you talking about? One of the 6-year-olds I was teaching had very interesting insights into the meaning of life. I love that. Rose, have you heard Harune's impression of Buff Pup? Who was it that told me that you're friends with Buff Pup? And I don't know why I never, like, knew that. Yo, Zero, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Rose and for allowing her to be a special cruncher within the kingdom. Oh yeah, Foxy, you did. Yeah. During anime night. I totally forgot. Now I have to think about it. I almost did another Kai impression. Oh my god! Thank you so much for coming. Mwah! Rose, it's so good to see you. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be such a great day. Oh, but I know, I love Buff Pop. I thought, the first time I saw Buff Pop, here, hang on, we need to shout out Buff Pop. We've been talking about them so much, they need a shout out. Is it just Buff Pop or is there an underscore in there somewhere? I'm gonna go for it and see. There we go, yeah, okay, that's Buff Pop. Yo, check out Buff Pop. Hey, Chad, I'm a pup who's buff. I am Buff Pop. Thank you so much for coming. The Delirious. Hi, welcome. I just followed you this morning and I'm really happy to be here. Oh, we're happy to have you here too. Thank you so much for coming. I'm screaming. Please stop. I am okay with 2 Buff Pups. Oh my goodness. It's actually Buff Pup. I'm screaming. Oh my goodness. No, Buff Pup's amazing. If you haven't met them before, we rated them a couple of times, but they're in VSW, which is the streamer group that is run by Zentreya, and they make amazing art. Yes, they do, and they're just in general, just a wonderful, very sociable, very friendly, positive person. I'm trying to think. The first time I met them, right? When I first saw their character, oh my goodness, Omega Tree.
Can we get another Kai impression also?
Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the 300 cronjas. Hello, hello, this is number that Now he just sounds congested. I can't mimic Kai. It's so terrible. All I can say is hello, hello. But yeah, I thought it was gonna be like, I was expecting like an old Japanese man just being like, you know, what is Sanjo? What do I buff papu this? Right? And it's just not at all what I expected. So cute in I can't imagine it because I know buff. I'm so sorry I put that image in your head. That's really it's actually hilarious. Hello, hello, chat. Cinnamon roll head, yeah, super cute. I love Buff Pup. They're so sweet. You thought it was Buff Pup, but it was me, deal! I hate it. Yeah, we're just gonna quote him since he had to go do, I believe, a collab. He's doing a collab stream. Should've just been like, hey y'all in chat, hello, hello. A name for partner. Win, look at you, Missy. Oh no, this is like a very rare day. It's very rare. So, Pander Taker, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. But you know what? You know what? I'm in no rush. If it grows, it grows. Right? Wasn't the Ore Sanjo quote from Kamen Rider? I mean, I feel like that's specifically in my head, I was... Oh yeah, wait, yeah. No, it was from Moomin Rider from One Punch Man, was where I was thinking of. Also congrats. Wait, why? Rare my arms. Rose, I love you, thank you. Harune for partner? The Kingdom of Crunch. Yes, I know it's misheard a ton of times. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Everyone cute. Yes. All of you big heckin' cuties, you best believe it. Not the Kingdom of Cross. I have not heard that one before. I respect that. Thank you. Oh, my bad. Bad assumption. Nah, you're good. You're good. You're fine. It's good. It's all good. It's okay. It's okay. But gosh, I'm really hungry now. Everyone deserves love and hugs. True. It's a really old PC game. Oh, okay. Naruhodo. That's the weirdest thing I've heard. The Kingdom of whatever. We're at a food store, so I may report someone if they said something really weird or concerning to me. Slow down there. Slow down there. How are they gonna get it? Nope, nope, nope. Free time gameplay. Hi, hi. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. So how have you been doing? I've been doing very well, sitting here just kind of talking to Lewis, my stomach. He and I are usually very good friends. I listen to him and he seems to understand my needs. But, you know, sometimes we're just not simpatico. That is today. Today we are at odds with one another. Apparently hugging is a great way to improve the health of your skin. Yo! I want that to be true. Lewis, Pog. Lewis is my stomach. Is Lewis being particularly talkative today? Actually, no, he's been rather quiet. But he has been giving me, like, weird tsundere vibes. Where I'm just like, Lewis, are you hungry? No! I don't know what you're talking about, bruh. Why would I want food? Who needs food? Excuse you? Excuse you? Usually I would probably just shrug it off. Yeah, but you know, you gotta. Her boyfriend is Jesus. Yeah. Hey, Zeus and I, we're really close. Sorry. Oi, Felipe, hi, welcome. Glad I stopped by for a few minutes. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming, Lead Boy. Lewis, just go to the fridge. I'll decide later. Amen. Dorime. Lewis, please. But Mel thinks I'm I'm the devil! What sort of weird ship is this? And the news. Yeah, no, I go. Listen, I sit there and I think about food, right? And I'm like, Lewis, if you're hungry, just let me know, okay? Like, I just sit there and I go, okay, well, I'll think about food, and you let me know. Let me know when you're feeling it, right? And I think about food, and he's like, no, because you thought about it. I don't want any part of it. We're done here. We're through. I'm gonna go do my own thing. And then he sings. Listen. Nani? Luina, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. What is going on? I see things. I got some sort of notification. Oh yeah, thank you so much for the completion of the raid. Oh my god, my eyeballs in my brain. The hype train, that's what it was. Arigatou gozaimashita. Couch Potato, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. Let's see. Congrats on your normally successful stomach relationship. Me and my stomach have an I don't mess with you, you don't mess with me sort of thing. I wish that were my relationship with my stomach. Kurosuke-kun dayo-san. Naga. Kurosuke-san. 来てくれて本当にありがとうございました。おはよう。おはようございます。おはよう。Hey, it's Jake from State Farm. Thank you so much for the follow. Bet you get that a lot. Welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. Welcome back, half Canadian. Lewis sings. He does. Harune. Oh wait, what? Here's a funny, weird thing that someone said. Me and my weeb coworker were talking about Dragon Ball Z. My other coworker had just injected himself into the conversation by saying how he loved Rufus the Destroyer and his buddy Will, actually named Beerus and Wiz. Me and my weeb coworker almost died. That's so strange. Prince Kenzie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. The Theo Azertum, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. Are you winning, sis? Yes, I am. Well, I don't know. Depends. Lewis, am I winning? He said no. Lewis said no. Jake from State Farm. Why did they change the actor for Jake from State Farm? Who knows? I don't know. Lewis is a bully. Lewis has been nothing but down with Lewis. Down with Lewis. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with Lewis. I don't know how to make him submit. Clearly the Lewis needs a time. I call my stomach Wolfgang because if I'm late to eat for just a bit, he starts playing the concerto growls. I love that. Overthrow the reign of Lewis. Do you watch YouTube? It's Tuesday. It's today Tuesday. I'm British. I don't know if you're just saying that to say that you are British sarcastically, or if you really are British. Is this the French Revolution? It is now. Lewis gives Harune energy. That is true. We are supposed to be a symbiotic relationship, but he's just been really mean today. The giant stuffed panda bear. Hey, I'm okay with this. Give me the panda bear. Oh my gosh, I got totally derailed. I was about to share what a student said to me a couple years ago. Weird that I remember that though. Usually I get derailed and I forget completely. But yeah, no, it was a couple of years ago, and we were talking about like where to store, like where her family stores her Halloween decorations. I don't know how we got to that. But then she was like, I don't like to go in the closet, in my closet, because all of the Halloween decorations are in there, and you know, sometimes the voices telling me to open the closet or something weird, but she really did say something about like hearing voices that like, you know, tell her to do things or whatever, and she was like, no, I don't want to do that. And I was just like, this was me the whole lesson. Honey, it's best not to listen to the voices. Does mommy and daddy know about the voices? And she was like, no, silly, I don't tell them about the voices. And I was like, Bruh, I've seen enough paranormal investigation shows to know that this is not an overactive imagination. This is so scary stuff. Do you like Japanese anime? 日本のアニメが好きですか？うん、とても好きです。とても大好きです。So the funniest thing I ever heard and or said. Wait, no. No, not funniest thing you heard. Weirdest thing you've heard. Weirdest thing you've heard. You look really cute on the beach and bathing. Oh, thank you so very much. Thank you. Dice, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. I feel like I missed another notification. Oh, Zeocloud. Zeocloud, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. Nago. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. Oh, did Miggy flip you the bird again? I'm so sorry. I can't control my own hand. Bruh. Corligan, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. Oh man. I hear voices. Nervous Harune laughs. Exactly. The like 500 word essay in a series of 50 plus comments from some 13-year-old on my Twitter. Just a dissertation on your YouTube channel. Bruh. Easily the weirdest. That's amazing. I have a friend with schizophrenia. It's really hard on him. I hope she gets help if she needs it. That is interesting. Unfortunately, I feel like movies and shows have really badly portrayed people with schizophrenia. But I do hope that they get the help that they need. I hear voices too. People talk to me. I try to ignore them, but they just... I am bird, and I got flipped the bird. This bird was offended by the other bird. The irony. I do hear random noises calling my name randomly. I guess I hear voices too. 気をつけてね。それはちょっとやばいよね。何? I'm sorry if I'm mishearing you, Harune, but I keep thinking you're saying, welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. You are close. It is the Kingdom of Crunch with an O instead of the U. But you are close. Probably the closest most people come. Kid was really weird. So crunchy. Crunch. Yeah. Time to eat Lewis. It's not like I'm hungry or anything. I don't even want your stupid food. Who needs nourishment when I can just sit here and be angry? Big angies. The big angers. Wait. I need to delete all these. Join us in the kingdom! Yeah. Oh yeah, someone asked earlier about when the anime nights were, and I totally didn't answer that question. It's every Monday night at 9:30 p.m. EST. Right now we're watching Gurren Lagann. Lewis is a tsundere? Oh, most definitely. The guitar riffs in the background are very strong. Very heckin' strong. As long as you don't obsess and act over the voices, they aren't too much of a bother. Anime nights in the Discord server. Yeah. Bye, Daichi! Or is it supposed to be Daichi? I'm not really sure. But thank you so much for coming and have a wonderful night. Or as Buff Puff would say, thank you so much for coming. Have a great night. I love you. Thank you so much. Tsundere Harune! Watashi janeyo! It's my stomach! It's my tummy. Delightful! Listen, we stand Buff Pup in this house. Yes, we do. Lel. Tsundereru. That's a lot there. The only voices I hear in my head are the ones I put there myself. They can be difficult to deal with sometimes. Oh, isn't that a mood? Buff Pup impression is spot on, heck! It's just so easy. Kurosuke-san! Oi, koi janeyo! Peter Griffin, is that you? No, it's Buff Pup, bruh. Also, Peter Griffin sounds a bit different. I would imagine. Don't say. Oi! Kura! I can't scream too. I can't yell too loudly. Just jived to the music for a second. I don't even stop to notice how good this is. Yeah. Jojo. Kamina, is that you? What is the thing that he says? Who the heck do you think I am? Oh my gosh. 俺を誰と思ってやがる俺を誰と思ってやがる Now I just need to say that 10 times fast, very fluently, and sound super heckin' cool doing it. I'll be just as cool as Kamina. Kick reason to the curb and do the impossible. Drill to the heavens. Believe in the me that believes in the you. Attempting to summon Buff Pup. Oh, yo, wasn't Buff Pup sick for a while? They doing okay now? I can't help but vibe on the sick riff. Oh, I know. It's pretty good. Don't believe in the me. Believe in the me that believes in the you. Don't believe in the me that believes in the you. Believe in the you that believes in the you. Yes, Sicky, IDK better though. Yeah, oh, poor thing. Row, fight the power. Row, I like Jack Bauer. God, I hope you guys have seen Naruto the abridged version. There we go. Foxy cute, true. I'm still trying to think of the weirdest thing people have. I'm aware. I mean, I would never actually watch Gurren Lagann. Yo, I would say come to anime night, but we're like almost done with season 1, and I don't know if that's the kind of place where you want to start. I hope. But I would highly recommend it. It's a pretty heckin' good song. Korra! Believe in the meme. I haven't thought of a weirdest thing. I'm trying to think. I did have a coworker tell me that like their husband's been cheating on them for years, and they've caught them in the act, and he's just a perpetual liar and all this stuff. And I was like, bro, we don't talk. I don't know why you're telling me this. Please don't tell me. Astral Eyes, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Karanj. How are you doing today? Yeah, that was my exact same reaction. It's just like, no, please, don't go on. Please go home. You think it'd be easier to remember the weirdest thing you've ever heard, but maybe your brain just scrubs those bad memories from your mind. Honestly, though, I feel like, once again, we just hear so many weird things, like, from the internet and stuff. Or just, like, from friends just on a day-to-day basis, that some things just don't faze us anymore. And I think if you really take a step back, it should. It should faze us. There are some strange things out there. Remember that time we've had a conversation in the past? Yeah, I don't remember that one. Please stop talking. I think it's weird if someone says Harune-san is not cute, but Harune-san is really cute. Nope, you're wrong. ダメだね。ダメよ。ダメなのよ。間違えました。I can't even read. I'm desensitized from the English language. Desensitization. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my nose. I guess indeed so many records to import at work. Yeah, when I talked to an AI anime girl in the internet chat room about the weird things I've heard in my life. What about it? Yeah, exactly. Atomic Mouse, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. Yo, hang on a second. Atomic Mouse, I'm sorry, do you... Atomic... Do you... Hang on, I gotta check something real quick. Nya. Oh, okay. なるほどね。戻って。Okay. You just vibing. Weird thing, I was told I was taking an Uber to work one day. In the beginning of this whole virus hullabaloo, I was wearing a pretty hardcore respirator because I have someone in my house at severe risk, and I didn't want to chance bringing anything back. The entire 25-minute trip, he was ranting to me about microchips and the mark of the devil. So sorry, I shouldn't laugh. He threatened to cancel the ride and drop me off the freeway because when I didn't want to take off my mask because I didn't trust him. Bruh. Isn't that required now? Oh, well, I'm sure, you know, now it's required. I know for sure because I took 2 Ubers. But I guess at the beginning it just wasn't. Does that count as a weird thing? I have a confession. I love when memes end with me getting stick bugged. It's cute and I don't know the song, but it's kind of a little bop. I don't think that's weird. I think I've maybe only heard the stick bug meme like once, and I kind of liked it. I'm okay with this. Bonkity! Bonkity! Hi! Thank you so much for coming. Home. Hey. Ho. Ha. You're just vibing. I tend to read people and how they act, so while as a person I might not agree with their actions, I can understand what led to their actions. Part of the reason why I don't really see things as weird. Ah, なるほど。それは大丈夫。I'm a cataloger, it's what I do. What is the stick bug meme? I feel like I know what it is. I don't know if I know what it is. I can, you know what? We can venture into that together. How did you know you have a really nice voice? You're good at singing. I think you would be good at ASMR, mostly in storytelling. I have done storytelling ASMR on my YouTube channel. I have a series of it. A small series though. Yeah. Hang on, just to confirm what the stick bug meme is, because I'm not entirely sure myself. Stick bug meme. Okay. I gotta pause that thing for a sec. Alright. Pause that. Full screen that. Alright, we're gonna go check out the stick bug. Stick bug! Okay, stick bug. I sing a song while we find the thing because I am not familiar with what I'm doing. Buff Pop! Oh my god. Hello, Buff Pop! Hello! So what were you saying about stick bug? Oh, earlier, Buff Pop, I have to apologize ahead of time. This was not a mockery. This was in pure jest. We were joking about my terrible impressions of Nimbin and Aikai, who's also in VSW, and on a whim, I was just like, I wonder if I could do Buff Pop's voice. So here it is, chat. Thank you so much for coming. I am Buff Pop. I'm a Buff. I am a Buff who is Buff. Oh my gosh, chat, there's a Buff Pop in chat? There's a Buff Pop in chat? Oh my gosh. Is that Buff Pop? No, it's not. It's not. Buff Pop is in chat. Yes. Buff Pop is in chat. I can't be crumbling. I am 100% pleased. Is that Buff?
Hi there.
Bruh, Bonkerty, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 gift to Buff Pop. We were just gonna check out the stick bug meme because not all of us know what it is, and I'm not even sure what I know what it is. So let's check it out. Check it out, chat. I'm so sorry. I can't help but think that you might even think this is insulting. My summoning was extra powerful. Is it Shia? Sia? Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I don't know how I should greet you now. Yes, shout out to Buff Pop. Yo, talked about you earlier. Check Buff Pop out. They're super sweet and super fun and very personable. A true wizard is here. Perfect. Yeah, check out Buff Pop. Okay, I'm gonna hide. No, you, bruh. No, you. It was very cute. Yeah, exactly. Rose is in the right this time. I'm gonna hide, so we know what the heck is going on with the stick bug. I can't find myself. I've lost myself. Can't believe you've done this. Where did I go? There we go. All right, I'm out of here. All right, stick bug. Here we go. Oh. Okay, well, I hope I don't get... I hope I don't get canceled! Oh no! That's not the right song. I didn't think so! Oof, this is the wrong music. different than what I thought it was supposed to be. That's a Foxy, find good one, please. This is dangerous ground we're living on now. Dangerous, dangerous ground. Guys, if this is my last stream, it's been a pleasure. Got to impersonate not impersonate. Got to mimic Buff Pup. We danced with a stickbug. We've watched the SpongeBob anime. Maybe this was it. Maybe this was the grand finale, chat. Maybe this was just how I was meant to go. There it is. Sweet blessings. All right, don't jive without me. We must jam together. What a coincidence. Okay, let's try this again. I love it. I love it. How adorable. There's nothing wrong with loving the stickbug. I think he's perfectly adorable. Let's bring back chat, and we'll bring back music because I can't sit in this silence anymore. It's deafening. That's not what he wanted to do. Come back. I thought there was a spider on my arm. I was about to scream. You guys are so lucky. You guys are so lucky. You guys were about to lose your ears and you didn't even know it. Didn't even know it. Our ears have been spared. Just the meme that 2020 needed. Exactly. Kawaii, honto desu yo ne? Totemo kawaii desu yo. Mushi no koto wa daisuki. Kawaii kara ne. Demo. I don't like. Obviously, play the stickbug music in the background. Yeah, what am I doing? Stickbug loop. Stickbug hour loop. Hang on. My brain was too smooth, but Shanie's got the biggest brain here. Bruh. The egg. Eggu, za, eggu. Thank you so much for coming. Stickbug emo win. Buff Pup. Buff Pup. I know you art. Rose, I know you art. Make it happen, you guys. Make it happen. Make it happen. A stickbug emote would be so cute. Stickbug. Song loop. Wait, 10 hours? Yes. Give me the 10 hour. Give me the 10 hour loop. Oh, it's a stream now. Do we make out Stickbug's kiss? I love you. Buff bug, yes. Yes, do it. So buff. It's sort of a rave concert. It's because it is. Stickbug versus Honey Bun. We're gonna take the spot. We put our stickbugs together. Haha, JK. Or maybe. Was there a VTuber bug? I think there was, wasn't there? This song is just weird. What, this one? Stop the song. Yo, what's weird about this song? I love it. If you rub two stickbugs together, do you start a fire? Some nights we're having fun. Some nights, some nights we're just having a night. We're just chilling. VTuber bug, there's a few. There's a moth and a mantis. Oh yeah! Luna moth. I think there is a moth one. I think there is. I feel like is it really a stick bug? I feel like I saw her recently. Oh my god, a mantis? Yes. Yes. I thought I knew of a mantis as well. I need to enable Party Kirby for this. She's a pink mantis. That's so cute. I love when people get super creative. So Buff Pup, I don't know if you're still here. But I had to admit earlier in chat that when I Buff Pup's like, I am present. When I first saw your name, Buff Pup, and I saw what you look like, my immediate mental like expectation for your personality and voice was that of a very scruffy, energetic Japanese man. just like, Ore wa Sanjo! Just like, これはね、私はゲームしようよ. Just like, I was very wrong, but I was not disappointed in the slightest. I absolutely loved what I saw the first day I raided. It was delightful. It was the day I fell in love with a buff pup. to the pop always buff. Always lurking. Whole wheat Pete, yo! Thank you for staying so grainy and healthy. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. How are you doing today? Literal angelic puppo. Buff pup, good. Good though. You're amazing, no you. Buff pup always lurking. Yansoko was a monster girl who's half spider demon. That's so cool! I think how does someone would look like a butterfly? I think it'd be cool to be a dragonfly. That's totally the voice you can expect from a buffed pup. But the actual voice is way better. Exactly. I was beyond over the moon. I was like out of this galaxy. Just thrilled. I love the voice so much. I found this in my recommended and I'm in love already. Oh, that's wonderful. We love you too. Welcome. What does it mean when you're verified? Totally unrelated, taking a straight 180. I'm just a blob, ugly muffin top. I would say you're wrong, except you're actually right. You are a blob. You are truly a blob. Need more macho buff pop impressions. What? Can. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for coming. It means partner. Oh. I'm so sorry. So
can you please watch this video since I donated these mini bits?
I appreciate it, but I don't normally do like watching or song or video commissions because of payment. But I appreciate it. I will check it out on my own time, if that is okay. If that is alright. But thank you so much for the 1,500 crunches. I appreciate it very much. I feel like there was someone else here earlier. Is it Shayabun? I think I saw the verified next to their name too. Yeah. I didn't know what the verified meant, so I didn't know if they were streamers or not, but I was totally wrong. Yes. Yeah. Harune's cut? I do chop fruit sometimes. I do cut fruit. What does verified even mean? It means, partnered. I just learned this now! Big Pachi's! Big Pachi's in the chat for learning things. So many partners in here, I know, what the heck? I'm honored and humbled. Thank you so much. Ultimate power couple. Oh, Buff and Shield. Hey, kawaii yo! Oh, kawaii koto! Nice. Power couple. Fruit Ninja Pog. Big Buddha! Hi, welcome. I remember this time. I used to call you Big Buddha. It's just incorrect. Buff Pop, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. Thank you, Buddha. That's how I read it. It was just Big Buddha. O kawaii koto? Kaguya-sama? O kawaii koto? Bro's got the nuggies. Yo, you know what's really disappointing? I had to leave before I could eat nuggies. There were nuggies being made, and I went, I have to go. Bye. Big depression. The big sad. I'll take big butter on my pancakes. Same. Giant Irishman! Hello! Welcome! Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing today? That is the bad news. No, not the nuggies! And it was like, you know, good nuggies. I absolutely adore the fact that the stickbug music is playing. Yo, this is a jam. I don't regret this in the slightest. Dude, it slaps. I will have to take a sippy though. Nuggies share? I know. Rose, I am always under the assumption Rose has a constant stream of nuggies that I just need constantly. But yeah, no. Nuggies were made, and I was like, I can eat these nuggies now and be late. Or I can leave and dream of nuggies. So I chose to dream of nuggies. Can you believe it? See, there is no or. Nuggies are priority. And see, this is why Rose has all the nuggies. Right? I mean, yeah, she is infinite nuggies. You know, if that was a superpower, I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay. I believe Rose blood is just nuggy. She just bleeds nuggets. Rose has a path to a nuggy dimension on her sleeves. She is a conjurer of chicken parts. That sounds really morbid. Out of context. Like, she is a conjurer of chicken parts. Like, if you're just like, I summon chicken bones. Here, you want some chicken feet? Have them. Alex Dead Walker, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Courage. How are you doing today? And what is the weirdest thing you've ever heard? Just like throughout your daily life. Buff Pup, you too. And I still don't know if it's Shia or Shia. I'm so sorry. Hey, Carve! Carve Bye, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Hello, hello. Someone to put. Hello, hello. Thank you so much, raiders. Carbide. Thank you. How was it? Yo, Harune, everyone. Yo, 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 yo. How'd you do? Playing Bioshock, yo. That game gives me anxiety. Any game where I have to, like, shoot something or or run away from something gives me the creeps. Private Jop. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. Picking to Poggington Champ. I added an extra syllable in there somewhere. Oh man, double triple shout out. Yeah. Well deserved, I would believe. I would imagine. I keep chickens. Every day I go out and look for nuggies. I just keep getting eggs instead. Disappointed. It was nice to be able to be today. Yo! Putty. You didn't see it, but putty. There we go. That's it. Instead of raining tacos, it's raining nuggies. Out of the sky. Nuggies. No need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining nuggies. That's all I got for you. Hello, Chronicle Dust. Welcome. How are you doing today? Rose leads people to a treasure. But she can possess it. And she does. Nuggies. Every now and again, I forget where this music is from. I'm just like, wow, cool thing. Where's it from? I'm gonna get the stickbug video stuck in my head all over again. It is an endless loop. It truly is. But you know what? It's worth it. Sounds like fast food commercial. It does, doesn't it? Mumbles! Hi. Welcome. How are you doing today? So what does turbo mean? I'm learning all these new things today. No. Tendies are better, true. Tendies are just thick nuggies. Giant Irishman, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Courage. Officially. I just imagine this. We should have nuggie theme park. Yo, everyone would eat nuggies all the time. Tendies are like super chicken nuggies. Although, not as like, they call them chicken tenders, but they're really not that tender, are they? But you know what? Chicken nuggies were like, what do they call that? Pink goo? Pink slime. Isn't that what they used to make nuggies for? I apologize. I feel like I've ruined nuggies for a couple people, maybe. A music guy, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. Ew. That was the beef. Ah, okay. I don't like it when people call them chicken fingers. Yo, you know what's weird? Listen. Are you guys familiar with like the Italian cookie? They call them lady fingers. That had me scarred so much as a child. My dad would be like, come home and he'd be like, hey, you want some lady fingers? And I was like, you've got to be kidding. Haha, funny, Dad. And he's like, no, I have some lady fingers here in my bag. And I'm like, no, that's really weird, Dad. You don't. And he was like, I'm gonna eat a lady finger. And I was like, Dad, who did you kill? Don't do it, Dad. Exactly. Put those fingers in my face. Lady fingers, yeah. They're an Italian cookie. You use them when you make tiramisu. You like dump the lady finger in like coffee and then or like espresso and that's like the pastry part of your tiramisu. So I understand why the British call fish sticks fish fingers. That is weird too. That's pretty weird. Any food called fingers is weird. End of story. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm like, but no. It's the shape of a finger. Still weird. You don't see us calling hot dogs like hot fingers. No one does it. No one does it. Yubi. Yubi, Yubi. Oh my goodness. They come rum soaked. Very decadent. It is delicious. On a nice hot cup of coffee. Yo, same. Yubi, Yubi. Fingy, fingy. What about human fingers? Yo, we don't eat those. That is looked down upon in most societies. We don't do that. That's a manga title my dad liked. Wait, that's a manga title. My dad liked eating lady fingers. Yo, wait, what? Dog fingers? No. No such thing. Also very creepy. They're called French fries, not French fingers. You mean like biscottis? No, they're actually... I see where you're going with that. It's a similar shape, but it's a bit flatter. It's crispy. It's like, you like dip it. Yeah, it's not as dense as a biscotti, but you would kind of consume it the same way. Alex calls them chips, not fries. Yeah. True. I've seen lady fingers that are carved to look like real fingers. It still tastes good. I mean, that's all fair and well, but just, you know, be careful. I mean, add some peanut butter and you can eat anything. So, make a note. Look out for whole wheat Pete. I'm kidding. Longer and more hollow. Used to make tiramisu. Yeah. Rose don't eat fingers. Hero! Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. How are you doing today? Salad fingers. Oh my gosh, do you guys remember salad fingers? That was a trip and a half. Holy crap. Salad fingers was like borderline depressing and terrifying. And maybe just a little bit more terrifying than depressing. Yes, stickbug! Yeah. I am trying to forget. Still trying? I like it when the red water comes out. No, he says it differently, doesn't he? I like it when the red water comes out. Right? Isn't that how he says it? Salad fingers is a real good. Rusty kettle. I like my rusty spoon. It's sad how much I remember. Rusty spoons. I hate salad fingers. Oh my gosh. Stickbug has now made way for salad fingers singing We'll Meet Again in my head. That's what I need before bed. You're welcome. I've done you a favor. Pretty good voice. I love to rub my fingers against these rusty spoons. Please stop and never do it again. All right, I won't do it anymore. Remember those weird cookies that come out that were used as a straw for milk? Oh yeah. Those like they had like chocolate on the inside and they're sort of like wafery on the outside. Remember Dog Being Scared? I just remember his little finger puppets. Yeah. Jeremy Fisher. He was my favorite. I don't want to talk about salad fingers anymore. It's scary how accurate you got that voice. I remember practicing a lot at the time, but that was years ago. Yes, Jeremy Fisher. I think it was because the way he pronounced Jeremy, right? Jeremy. The extra syllable was kind of charming to me. I'll follow you and watch your stream the next time you are on if I'm available. Yeah. Buff Pup is so sweet. Buff Pup is so fun. I love lurking in their streams. It's great. What's your favorite idea? What? Have you tried Quiero legs? No, I haven't yet. I can do the gingerbread man from Shrek. Heck, y'all. Yeah. Show love to Buff Pup. And Rose Doodle and Foxy and Foss and every heckin' streamer that has walked through this stream today. Mine is being creative. What's your favorite idea? What's my favorite idea? Eating. Consume. Mine is being creative. Wait, is that from something? Thanks for the walking. Love everyone. Ever tried really beefy nachos? Is this from something? She hasn't seen it. I haven't seen it. Don't hug me, I'm scared. What is that? What is that? No time like now to watch. Wait, like on stream? Don't hug me, I'm scared. Is it okay for stream? Okay. I switched my screen and I switched my screen and I forgot that there was actual visuals to this video. So I like come back and I just see stickbug jamming. I was not sure what I was looking at. Okay, so don't hug me, I'm scared. That was my knuckles if you didn't know. Don't hug me, I'm scared. Just episode 1, I guess. They're not very long, it seems like. Yeah, only 3 minutes. It's okay. Okay. Click. Let me hide myself. Oh, that one? Okay, you've sent me a link already. Cool. think it might have been the same one. I'm glad we were on the same page for this. All right. I'm about to go on a trip. So I'm going to college tomorrow. Hey, big Pachis. Wait, you mean in person? Not big Pachis. No. Dame da ne. Dame yo. Ikanai de. Please don't go to please don't go to school. Please don't go to school right now. It's not safe. You can be an online student. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna hide chat. I'm gonna hide myself, and then we're gonna do this. Anta ga suki de suki sugite. Okay, that's not what you want to see. You want to see this. Should there be sound? Okay.
What's your favorite idea? Mine is being creative.
How do you get that idea?
I just tried to think creatively. Now when you look at this orange, tell me please, what do you see?
It's just a boring old orange.
Maybe to you, but not to me. I see a silly face.
Wow.
Walking along and smiling at me.
I don't see what you mean.
'Cause you're not thinking creatively. So take a look at my hair.
Cool.
I use my hair to express myself.
That sounds really boring.
I use my hair to express myself. Now, when you stare at the clouds in the sky, don't you find it exciting?
No.
No.
Come on, take another
Oh
look.
wait, I can see a hat. I can see a cat. I can see a man with a baseball bat. I can see a dog. I can see a frog. I can see a ladder leaning on a log.
Think you're getting the hang of it now, using your minds to have a good time.
I might paint a picture of a clown.
Whoa there, friend, you might need to slow down.
Yo, what? 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 What?
Here's another good tip
Yeah?
of how to be a creative whiz kid. Go and collect some leaves and sticks and arrange them into your favorite color.
What?
Blue. Green.
Green is not a creative color.
What?
There's one more thing that you need to know before you let your creativity flow. Listen to your heart, listen to the rain, listen to the voices in your brain.
Wait, no, don't.
Come on, guys, let's get creative. Get creative.
What the heck?
Now let's all agree to never be creative again.
Oh my god, it's like straight from The Shining. Hey, is that Squidward? Ah, Squidward, you're so good. Squidward's so good at clarinet, you guys. Echo Prime, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. You don't see anybody right now, but that's okay. That's okay, because I return. You know why? I got creative. I thought creatively, and now I'm here. Does this count as oversharing? Not at all. Not at all. Not in the slightest. What's this? Me, myself, and I. Yeah. The disturbing animation I've ever seen. Bruh, the black paint where it's just like, no. That's it. You're done. You're done being creative. Can we sing along to this song? Not at the moment, I haven't learned it yet, but Miss Violet plays 100. I am 14 weeks clean of smoking, and I reached Twitch affiliate. Those are two wonderful things going hand in hand. Big totties! Yay! I don't know why I want to go putty. Yay! That's so wonderful. I'm so glad to hear. Congratulations. Honey stars 4 out of the 5 creative colors. Green's not a creative color. There's theories to the show as well. Really? Bruh, of course there are. Big Pog, absolutely! Yeah. The big 8s. Slap them 8s. Please stay 6 feet away for hugs. You just gotta air hug. You gotta be like one of those like, aww. Thank you. I love hugs. They're so nice. Hugs are so comfortable. Film theory. Hug. Online hugs. Yeah. Probably the safest right now. Truly. Just see the happy stickbug chat. Yeah. Let's think about stick hugs. Stickbug. What? Paralysis demons are calling me. Yo, careful. Careful. I have really long. Don't be like my school. Yeah, don't go back to school right now. Can I feel it during my Resident Evil 4 stream? Yay! Putty. Air hug. Harune Dakimakura. That'd be really hard to do. Mid-stream, I got the email. Yo! Omedeto! Big putty. Where me stickbug music? Good point. Let's change it. I forgot. 5 got. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I'll just do the sensible thing and wait. Instead of being like, hey, let's go find it right now. In silence. Here we are. Oh, it's really loud. My apologies. Korotendai, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Garage. It's super loud. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I forgot how certain things worked. Understandable. You just can handle such a loud group. I'm sorry that video was loud. Pog stickbug rave. Hang on, we gotta get both our arms in this. There we go. That's as much as I could do. Oh my gosh, we're stickbug merch. Fossil. He sway. I need to go to bed. Good night. Good luck tomorrow. Please stay safe and stay away from everybody. Not even kidding. Stay away from everyone. Tank controls are difficult to manage. True. They're a little bit slow. But you know what, friends? On this happy note, why don't we actually end stream here? It's been a full 2 hours, even more so. We've accomplished a lot today. We've talked about a lot. We've mimicked a lot. We've met so many new friends. I don't even know if I can... Yo, mods, you're gonna have to help me out here to give everyone a good shout out before I go. I know Nimin and Kai was here. I'm gonna shout him out. Foss. Because I know they won't shout themselves out. Foxy. Interstellar Fox. We need Rose Doodle. Oh yes, thank you so very much. Our special guests, the Pop-Punkish Buff. Buff Pop. Shia. Even, who am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting important people. Don't shout me out. No, of course I would. I appreciate you. You're so amazing, everyone who come across. Oh my gosh, no, that's you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Yes, Whole Wheat Pete. Thank you. I forgot somebody. But who is this cutie on screen and does she stream? No, she does not. She is just here taking up space for the moment. Thank you. Let me just look with seeings. So we have... Oh my gosh. I'm following someone named Kamaniki. And I read that and I just thought it said Kamina. And I got really sick. Okay. I think... Yeah... Oh, Choco Jacks. Let me see. As we figure out who to raid. My nose doth itch. Aniki, dare? Aniki. Ugly Muffin Top, thank you so much for shouting him out. Yes. Yeah, I guess while I'm still trying to decide if I want to or who I want to stream. Please, as many of you, please stay as long as you can so we can give the person that we're shouting out all the love and support. Harune Aniki, 私? ねえよ! 兄貴じゃねえよ! 私は女から! おいおいおいおいおい! ヤンクラ! 私は元気だよ. Everyone, we're shouting out. Yes, we're shouting out everyone. But yes, so for everyone who's new here, if you, I don't know, if you liked what you saw today, or if you want to see something different, I don't know. I do a small variety of things, but you know, we all have fun. Yeah, you can join my Discord. You can't really see the links above because my background is dark. Hang on a second. We're gonna switch situations. All of a sudden we're at the cafe. It's a little bit easier to see now. But yeah, my links are here up on the top. We've got the Discord on the far left, Twitter in the middle, and my YouTube channel on the far right, where I do other things besides what I'm doing right now. Like I have some ASMR storybook readings, and I have a song cover, and yeah, just a bunch of random stuff. Yeah, smooth switch. You know, we just go from one location to the next. It's how it happens in the virtual world. We teleport, exactly. One iced coffee, please. Big Buddha, I don't know if I can right now. Yeah. Still, I know Asu is doing a collab. Hoshiko, I think, is she debuting her new model? The Elysium Spectrum, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. I'm gonna have fun with the content. Yeah. Stick around here. Like I said, wait until we have decided who to. We need a delinquent Harune. Yo, I would love that, honestly. Harune Aniki is very scared. I'm not scared. Yeah, Ace's been doing the collab. I don't know why it's taking me so long. Maybe it's because this. Yeah, it's because the stick bug. I'm just jamming. Bully Harune. No, don't bully me. Bruh. Jojo it up, Harune. Jojo. Dead Metal, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 100 crunches. Thank you. You know, I never really, thought to listen to this before, thoroughly. Get stick bugged! Awaken my masters! Go. A persona like yours is a fun one to chat with? Oh, I hope so. I enjoy chatting. It's fun for me. It's fun for me. You know what? Yeah, I've come to my decision. Now I just need to know how to spell. Here we go. We're gonna raid Asu because he's doing a nice big fat collab, and I think our very own holo congested molasses throat boy is streaming in there as well. So we're gonna raid Asu. Please, everyone, throw in a bunch of Harune peaks and say get stick bugged. So Harune peak, get stick bugged. Yep. That's it. Alright. 本当に来てくれてありがとうございました。本当に感謝しています。今日楽しかったね。It was really, really fun today. Thank you all so much for joining, especially so many new friends that I have met today. Probably no, I forgot the sentence I was trying to say. But thank you all so much Thank you so much for stopping by. It's been great fun, and I hope to see you all soon. I'll be back tomorrow morning with more Ori and the Will of the Wisps. それでは皆さん、またね。バイバイ。